So just for the sake of conversation, I would probably go, if I was going to pick the fight of the night, I like the older Hale's fight.
Hale, that was. I went up and talked to him. I gave him a few words that I felt. He had a great fight.
That was really just for pure entertainment value. I think that one would be very deserving.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree more with you. Either that or who else? I have to find his fight chart.
Well, you can find it. It's in there.
Oh, I know. It's just... Where is it now? Da, 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 da.
Yeah, talk about the Jeopardy music. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opponents for bout number 29. Fighting out of the red corner and coming to us by the way of Iowa. He weighs in at 129 pounds. Let's hear it for Zeke Castro.
So either Hale or Nasir Clinton's
and
fight.
fighting out of the blue corner by way of Illinois. He weighs in at 133.2 pounds. Let's make some noise for Jonathan Cruz.
I like the Nasir Clinton fight. I would call that just the most technically correct fight of the night.
Yeah.
That one. Both those boys were on point.
I'd give both of those fights up for a fight of the day.
Oh, and we are boxing.
Well, both these boys are relatively same experience. Zeke's got 21 bouts fighting out of Sioux City, Iowa.
Jonathan Cruz with 26 bouts fighting out of Aurora, Illinois. A-Town Boxing.
Zeke wants to give a shout out to my family, team, and my sponsors back home.
Jonathan Cruz giving special thanks and a shout out to DL, his barber, his mom, and both grandmas on both sides.
Watched Cruz fight yesterday.
Boy.
Cruz is, and watched both these boys fight yesterday. They are both entertaining.
A lot of aggression out.
Cruz is definitely the aggressor through the starting moments of this round.
Good duck. Doing a really good job, both of them keeping out of the corner.
You got to be impressed with Zeke Castro and what he's doing right now.
He's trying to use his reach for counters.
Oh, some good exchanges there.
You know these are some heavy punches.
Yeah. I like both their footwork.
Yeah, Zeke's nickname is Zeke the Lightning Castrillo. He says he's got his family here with him, giving him support.
Of course, we know who Jonathan Cruz says inspires him. We heard that yesterday. Kobe Bryant.
I like Zeke's punch volume. I'll be curious if he can keep that up for the next 2 rounds.
Zeke said, how'd you get into boxing? My dad's been around the sport since day one, so 18 years around the sport.
That would get you into boxing.
With that kind of background, you would be really old before you figured out that not everybody punches each other.
Oh, yeah. Cruz says he's got his cousins here with him, showing him support.
Another one of our...
Cruz probably has that first round, doesn't he?
I would give it. Well, I don't know.
yeah.
I give it to Zeke.
I'd give it to Zeke too, based on punch volume. I think he had more land. But boy, both of them right out to the middle.
They're ready to get this show on the road.
Cruz really wants to catch him with a...
there's sweat and slobber.
Cruz really wants to catch him with that counter punch.
Yeah, he does.
Little quick angle change there for Castro. A la Tyson.
And Zeke's got some fast hand speed. Oh, this is a good fight.
Oh yeah. There hasn't been a bad fight today. It's back.
This whole tournament, there hasn't been a bad fight.
I think we had one mismatch yesterday that should probably never happened, but
Yeah. Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
you know what I'm talking about. One of our golden boys.
Oh, good moving left there.
Nice counter by Cruz.
Interesting, Jonathan Cruz says that he stopped playing basketball and hopped into boxing.
That seems to be a very reoccurring thing with all these tall fighters.
I'm hearing it a lot.
Oh. Watch out. Yeah, pushing the head down. Oh, that was a big backhand by Cruz.
He's kind of came back a little bit here in this second round.
He has. But
there was that counter punch he was looking for. Caught him coming in.
But Zeke has not let off any bit of pressure.
Cruz starting to, maybe he's got his range figured out a little bit now. Starting to use some of that reach.
He looks a little bit more comfortable than he did in round one. Yep, you can see the look on Cruz's face as he goes back to his corner. He looked more comfortable.
Yeah.
Cruz probably still the one who's up in this bout.
I don't know. I'd give him 1-1 right now. That first round, Zeke took it. I will give round 2 to Cruz.
Boy, I don't know. I will tell you, Cruz held the last 20 seconds by far when he started to get his range figured out. I don't know if it was enough to hold the round because Castro was moving hard at the start.
Always the question: is that enough to hold the round?
Zeke didn't look like he's landing the better punches, because when you're hitting the elbows and shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Third and final round with these gentlemen.
Oh, boy.
Right back at it.
Boy.
Yep. Coach telling him lots of jabs.
Well, what do I tell you?
And you're seeing that application right now.
Man, Castro just all over him.
Yes.
I mean, oh boy, that one hurt. That was a good left. That was a good left from Castro.
Well, both these boys are very evenly matched. Zeke Castro's got 21 bouts under his belt, and Jonathan Cruz with 26.
Right there, even with each other.
Oh, absolutely. So that's what's making this such a good fight.
Good left from Cruz, but then a follow-up from Castro. Man, that was another 1-for-1. Oh, good right there.
Way to get out. He saw he was looking for that counter shot, and he got right out of danger.
Yep.
Zeke's got a nice little step back to get out of danger.
Yeah, he started to figure that range out too.
Yeah, he did.
See, I love seeing young fighters like this with such a good fight IQ.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
knowing how to move, where to move, when to push, when. Oh,
nice
counter
punch by Cruz.
Stiff, right.
Whoa.
His corner still telling him to, slip that jab in there. Jab, jab, jab.
Cruz is really looking for that check hook. Is he?
Ref telling the boxer to keep his punch up.
Yeah, I don't see where he's.
I heard that.
Yep.
That looked more like a slap with the forearm. Completely accidental. Oh
boy, a lot of noise. But man, he's tried that upperhook or that uppercut hard.
Well, it looked like an upper hook.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't tell if it's an uppercut or a hook. He just came up with a great terminology for it.
I love it.
Zeke's turning it on this last 10 seconds.
He is.
Both these boys. Great fight. Both of these boys.
You got Castro in this one, Josh?
Yeah. Only because he was the busier fighter. He was landing the first part of the fight, he was landing the much better shots. And then just every 10 seconds, you saw him put it on. He just going.
I'm not guessing on this one.
But then again, I've also guessed on so many fights and been absolutely wrong.
Yeah, notice I said guess.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Wow. Way to slide that knife in and then give her a little twist just at the end. I appreciate that.
29. By unanimous decision and fighting out of the red corner, let's hear it for
Castro.
Zeke Castro.
I think it just came down to more quality punches.
And I was surprised I actually called this one right for once.
I think you're right. It was more quality punches being landed. That was the case.